All right, here I just wanted to talk really quick about taking a binomial times a binomial. And some of you from high school might remember FOIL, which is first, outside, inside, last. And it's an okay acronym, pretty popular, but I'm not sure it's always the best method. But first would be your first terms. And again, when you multiply, powers change because you're creating something new, area, volume, things like that. Outside is 5x. Inside is 4x. And last is 20. And then if you can collect like terms, you will, and these guys would add up together. So I would get x squared plus 9x plus 20. So that's one method, but there are others. So that is by far not the only ones. Let me change colors here. So another method that I like is the box method, which is based on area. So you have x plus 4 and x plus 5. And so here you're finding the area of the little boxes, which make up the area of the whole. So again, when you multiply, exponents change. 5x and then 20. And so you have the area of the big is the area of all the parts. So you have that, and that. Again, you still get the same answer. It's just a different methodology. Another method would be, let's see, to just do the distributive property twice. And this is the one that I liked when I was in algebra because it made sense to me. So in this method, I would cover up this 4 and I would distribute this guy. So I would end up getting what? X squared plus 5x. And then I would cover up this one and focus on the 4 and take this 4 times both of those, which is what? 4x and 20. And then I would add those up to get my trinomial. And last but not least, there's actually another way to do this if you want. And again, remember at the beginning of class when I said that algebra is not a foreign language, it is arithmetic, just like you learned in elementary school. So here we have a 2-digit, basically, times a 2-digit. And when you were in elementary school, you had no issues with this. So 4 times 5 is 20, and 5 times x is 5x. Then you put a 0 to hold your place value. 4 times x is 4x. And x times x is x squared. And then add your, basically kind of like adding your ones, tens, hundreds. It's the same idea. So there's that guy, and that guy. So again, those are just different methods of taking a binomial times a binomial. This one works on trinomials times trinomials, binomials times trinomials. This method works on bigger things, so does this. FOIL is kind of limited because it only works on a binomial times a binomial. After you get different options like a trinomial times a trinomial or a four-nomial times a binomial, things like that, FOIL falls apart. So it is kind of limited. These other methods work all the time.